All right, so about this woman that came out to allege that Cubana chief priest is the father of her child and Cubana chief priest is refusing to take care of the child and he has abandoned her and the child in Kenya. Well, if you have been on the internet for a long time, you know that this is not the first time this woman is coming out. This same woman don't come like 2 years ago. You understand? Where she can't accuse Cubana chief priest, say, he give him belle, they take care of him picking and all that, But Cubana chief priest denied the claim 100%, right? Now she's back. See, my advice is this, right? To Cubana chief priest, now my guy, I still call her. But at the same time, this thing, don't they turn another thing. If I were you or if I were in your shoe, you understand? We go get an agreement. You say you never see this woman before. This woman said that you give her belle. It is simple, right? There will be an agreement, right? They will write. According to you never see the woman before. If they do the test, you have to do DNA test, Cubana chief priest, right? Because of the child. May this child not just suffer. If they do a DNA test, and the test comes out negative, they go detain the woman for Nigeria. She go right for defamation and spoiling your name. If the pikin are your own, you go pay for damages. You go pay for what the woman don't suffer for many years. And now she take care of that pikin. You understand? Now, I want to believe the woman's story. But at the same time, the story makes no sense. Because I watched the podcast from this guy, Lucky Udu. And shout out to Lucky Udu, you dey try, by the way. So I watch the podcast, I did the interview by Lucky Udu, and these are the interesting parts of the thing that I found out, right?
22 April, and it happened that I went to the restaurant to have some dinner in VI. There is where I met my baby daddy. So the first time we talked, we changed his contact, we talked, and then I went back to my apartment. So when I went back to my apartment, the second day he called me, we met, and we met to this certain hotel, big hotel in Nigeria called Intercontinental.
What's the name?
Intercontinental Hotel.
Now, here's the thing, So, she said, according to her story, she came to Nigeria in 2022. And in that 2022 was when she met Cubana chief priest, right? That she went to a restaurant to eat in VI. Then she met Cubana chief priest. And the next day, they met in a hotel. It doesn't make sense. You just met somebody today, the next day, you don't go meet them for hotel. You be a shower. And you a prostitute. Sure, you do company. But that's by the way, anything could have happened. Maybe the alleged Cubana chief priest gets sweet mouth, like very dark man. You don't understand? So make we leave that side, but it doesn't make any sense. Now, another part again is this, right?
Almost in my room 2 months going. So
I thought you asked him for money to...
Yes, I told him I wanted to do, but that part is key. And he told me I should wait a bit. I should not hurry. So I say, okay. So he has been giving me, that time he was giving me some money to pay my apartment where I was staying. And I was like, oh, he looks someone who is nice, so I can't judge him. When someone told you just keep his child, maybe he has a reason. So I did what he told me. So after 2 months, when my pregnancy now was coming big, and I told him, okay, now I've sent you the account number and you don't want to send the money so that I can do. So what can we do? He told me, don't worry, that I'll give you money to go back to Kenya, but we'll keep on communicating. So when I came back home, after 2 weeks, this guy blocked me. So I was like...
Okay, so here's the thing, She said Cubana chief priest, alleged Cubana chief priest said he has been giving her money. She actually established that Cubana chief priest was giving her money, and then he also promised that he was going to give her money for her to remove Pikin. Now, here's the thing. You just came to Nigeria in 2022 as a foreigner. How did you open a bank account in Nigeria to the point where you have an account number? That's another thing entirely. That's one of the things where they say, wait a minute. You came to Nigeria in 2022, and in that same period, you met cubana chief priest. At what point did you go to open a bank account? But it's her story. Now she know what she dey talk. But in order to establish this story, all those transfers when it don't make to you, do you have a receipt? All the chats, do you have a chat receipt? And that number you used in chatting you, the number I used in chatting you, you can provide the number as well. I feel like you should post the number. And which place will not take knack? You understand? Which place would I take now? All these things were information that I thought Loki Udu was going to ask her. However, I never really watched the complete this thing. But this now the little pattern I was. So, which point and how much and how many times did you do a transfer to you? Which bank? They can go and run through the bank. If you people had a call, they can run through MTN. Yeah, this is a serious allegation that should not be joked with, right? So, cubana chief priest and this woman, make this thing not continue for a long time. I will advise that they should go into an agreement. Cubana chief priest say he never see the woman before. The woman say na him the father of Pikin. This is a big allegation, bruv. So, madam, come. You go right. If the Pikin no turn out to be in own, you go dey for Nigeria. They go detain you for defamation, and you go pay for charges. Yes, you go pay for spoiling his name. You pay for all the damages. If it turns out to be he, boom. Maybe he hide the day one at one. Maybe he was drunk. He go pay you for damages and everything you ever spent, the emotional and mental trauma, the this one, the that one, all the things you're supposed to do for the child. 100%. It's gonna take full responsibility of that. It's that easy. So if the woman not ready for the agreements, yeah, maybe I don't na cubana chief priest na top na hand the day. But for me, this is just my own suggestion, right? To clear everything. So that person will just come accuse person, and there's no what will be the English again? Repercussion. Not repercussion in the color. There's no repercussion for that thing. You just come accuse person to chase clout or to chase cruise and all that. I'm not saying that's what she's doing. Do you understand? I am saying that there should be a penalty just in case she is just using this to gain clout or gain fame. And as for me, that child does not really look like cubana chief priest. He actually looks like the lady. For all the people that say he look like cubana chief priest, there's no need for DNA test. To me, they don't even look alike. He looks like his mom. But anyways, madam, if at the end of the day this thing is cruise, I hope you know that you are just messing your child up. The child will grow up, come see you for social media, you do all these things. But then again, this is just my unsolicited advice. Peace and love. Don't play. Yes, you're gonna learn. I might learn the hard way.